Well, the IIFA Awards set to hit Toronto, celebrating the best of Bollywood. And while the dancing is a big part of it, the stars, the films, the scene, behind the scenes are sharing the spotlight as well. Daniel Pillai has been following all the Bollywood buzz actually since he was a kid. Now he writes about it, and he's with us to share the magic. So you, I heard, were 3 years old when you first were hooked. What was it about what you saw that so captivated you?
Well, I was very young, so I didn't really understand what was going on screen, but
yeah.
I was captivated by the song and dance, and I've just been a passionate Bollywood fan since, so it's been amazing.
So, for the uninitiated, how would you describe the magic that is Bollywood? What is it about this film genre that's just so amazing, it's bound to knock your socks off?
Well, for those who aren't familiar with Bollywood films, the song, the dance, the color, it's going to be attractive. But really, Bollywood films are about emotion.
Right.
So the reason why it has such a connection with the audience is because they can connect with them through emotion, no matter how larger than life the situations may be, no matter how unrealistic, the emotions are there, and that's what brings the viewers back all the time.
So just as you talk, I mean, your whole face lights up. You're so animated. You must be so stoked about the prospect of the stars coming for the gala as well, right? When we talk about stars, megastars, right?
Yes. It's so exciting to have the industry here in Toronto. Right. For a while, we've had film premieres, we've had stars make visits, we've had tours, concerts, but this is the first time that the industry is actually coming out full throttle. So it's amazing to see them all here in the city.
Okay, if we look at the actors too, I know that we're really talking about acting dynasties, right? Their families, like their entire generation.
There is a film monopoly. There is a family monopoly in Bollywood. The two main families, I would say, are the Bachchans and the Kapoor family. The Bachchans are actually not going to be in attendance this year. There's a controversy surrounding that. Since the International Indian Film Academy Awards started in 2000, Amitabh Bachchan, one of the legendary actors in Bollywood cinema, has been the brand ambassador. And he's kind of been told that his services are no longer required this year because they've adopted a new concept, which is Friends of IIFA, which gives everybody the opportunity to represent the brand. So there was some speculation that his superstar son, Abhishek Bachchan, and daughter-in-law, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, would be coming to town, but they have tweeted and they will not be coming. And it's been speculated it's because their father and their father-in-law was dropped as being an ambassador. Interesting.
You mentioned tweeted, and that's one of the interesting parts about how stars actually keep in touch with their fans.
Yes.
There is that kind of access, isn't it, through social media? They're very in tune with this.
And, you know, we have to be grateful for social media because it's just started. Before, they used to be almost untouchable, and it used to add to their aura. But now there's superstars like Shah Rukh Khan and Priyanka Chopra, and they are leading, let's say, the Twitter buzz, so to speak. Priyanka Chopra was actually the first to kind of find Twitter as a social platform to really communicate with fans. And since then, Shah Rukh Khan and Priyanka Chopra have the most followers. They have regular tweeting sessions with their fans, and they really do establish that connection.
Now, beyond that, you know, certainly when we think of Hollywood stars, we know that their, you know, every move, including flossing their teeth, is covered by the paparazzi. Sometimes they get in trouble. Sometimes they do really stupid things. What about some of the megastars that you've been talking about, or are they more revered than, say, Hollywood stars?
You know, they are public figures at the end of the day, so they are subjected to that type of scrutiny and criticism that comes from being a celebrity. Really, when it comes to sort of situations and experiences that are not really spoken about very openly in the South Asian, Indian culture, let's say, that's when the tabloids really go crazy, whether it's an actress caught sharing a kiss and there's a video of it on YouTube, or whether somebody's going to get married soon, or if there's adultery, or even, you know, speculation about someone's sexual orientation. These sort of situations are not openly spoken about. So when the stars face these personal situations, the tabloids are on them. So, and they're quite direct and quite personal.
And so the tabloids are unrelenting and very inventive in trying to get the dirt on people, right?
Yes, and they create stories all the time. So. Yeah, these stars are always put on the spot,
So for you personally, Daniel, who are you most excited to see?
I'm excited to see Priyanka Chopra. She's my favorite. I've actually, I'm a Twitter rock star, let's say. I'm one of the ones that she communicates with on a daily basis. Not daily basis, but more than other fans. And she really is somebody that, she was an ex-Miss World. She really built her way up to superstardom, and she's done really well for herself, so I'm excited to see her.
Well, you know what? We're delighted to see you, and look forward to next Saturday and the festivities leading up to it, and I'll bet you are too. Right?
Yes, I'm super excited.
Daniel, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.